following the motion moved on the floor of the Senate on the urgent need to eradicate the practice of undisclosed admissions and other unwholesome practices by JAMB and some Nigerian universities, especially the University of Nigeria UNN. The National Assembly has called for an investigation into the admission status of Ms. Chinyere Ekwe and
she wrote JAMB and scored 291. And also wrote the internal university exam and scored 300 as against 400, meaning that she is an intelligent student and is qualified to study medicine and surgery, having scored above the requirements of JAMB and the university. Consequently, she was given that admission by UNN. She paid her fees, resumed lectures, and have even written some exams. Amazingly, thereafter, she was asked to go to mid-lab, which she never applied for, and without any cogent reason. To us, we see this as a career fraud and unacceptable. And that is why, having exhausted all the internal remedies, the parents of this young chap had earlier written to the university senate, promises were made, but all to no avail. And that is why she ran to the Senate, being the voice of the voiceless, for her to be heard. And that is the ground of this motion. And I believe that the provisional admission procedures has been banned before now. Every admission coming from JAMB or the universities should be certain. It is either she's qualified to study medicine and surgery or she's not qualified. The idea of hanging people's hope, especially when such people are qualified and when such people have been given an admission only to turn around to swap the courses, is a crime as far as I'm concerned.
The senator further expressed the need for Nigerians to prioritize education, saying it is the best development we can give ourselves and our children.
If a child is qualified to study medicine and surgery, not minding his background, let that child have that opportunity to study medicine and surgery, because you never can tell what that child will be tomorrow. But the idea of the JAMB and universities swamping courses, killing a choice of courses of our children will not be allowed. If a student is not qualified to read a particular course, don't admit him. Don't collect the school fees from that child. Send him to the proper department he's supposed to be. Don't admit him. Later on, you swamp the course for no just cause because he has nobody, because their father is not a senator, because their father is not a minister. They won't do this to the children of the rich. They will do this to the pauper citizens of this country. And I am here to represent such people. And this is unacceptable. The university is invited to explain what happened. The young chap will also come and tell the world what happened. And thereafter we shall form an opinion.
He emphasized that there is no going back if judgment is not served, as it's no longer business as usual. Mercy Adi, News 24.